Double good. Double fun. Double delicious.
Rolling.
Rolling tonight. We're making shrimp. Some bacon grease in here with some onion, and I'm about to throw in some butter, and this is for the shrimp and grits, of course. Go ahead and turn it on. Start melting this butter. And I'm going to do a double recipe for my Alfredo. So it is in the cookbook. I'll show it to you in just a sec. And while we're at it, we're going to throw in some butter for the shrimp and grits. At least a half stick in there. Let that start melting. And about a stick and a half in here. Let me go ahead and cut it so it don't take it forever to melt. Put that in there for Alfredo. Let me get a cookbook. So we're going to use pasta, Parmesan, cream, butter, salt, black pepper, and nutmeg. It's real easy. This has Dell steak seasoning, and that should not be on there at all under my pasta and sauce. That's
an older book.
I think it's been updated, but some of y'all might have that, so y'all might need to change it.
It's an older edition.
I'm doing about 3 times the recipe. So I need to do 1 to 2/3 cup of cream times 3. So we're going to drop our pasta. It only takes about 7 minutes. That's probably enough since 2 people are eating shrimp and grits. Maybe that'll be enough. Now when you do pasta, you should not put oil in it. You should just put a little salt in it and make sure you got enough water. That's all you do. If you put oil on your pasta, then your sauce don't cling to the pasta well. A lot of people don't know that. So let's pour up our cream. Okay, we need 4 cups of cream. And this is heavy whipping cream. That's what I like to use for Alfredo. You can use half and half. I would not recommend evaporated milk. Not for Alfredo sauce. So 2 of these and then just a little bit more is going to work. So we're going to need some nutmeg. I get my nutmeg on Amazon. If you want to buy some, you can log on to our website and you'll see that link. Under pantry items, I think it's under spices. So our butter is melted. We've got our nutmeg ready. We've got our cream ready to go in our Alfredo sauce. Our extra cream. Our onion and butter for our shrimp. All right, we're going to use this seasoning because it's not as spicy as the Tony. I never say it right.
Sacheries.
Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of this in here to go on our shrimp. And then all we're going to do is toss that shrimp in there. And I don't want to the shrimp is already cooked. So we got to be real careful with what we're doing today. Our pasta's ready, so we're going to pour it up. And then we're going to start the shrimp. Because of COVID, I couldn't get raw shrimp. It was sold out. So I had to buy shrimp that was already cooked, which held on. But it'll work fine. This is starting to get hot. As soon as it starts to get hot, you want to add your cream. I'm going to pour just a little bit more in here, not a lot, or some half and half. And that's all. That'll be our Alfredo sauce. It's real easy to make. You just add your butter and your cream.
You could put some cream in the shrimp and grits thing.
Yeah, I could. Would be good.
Touch it. Because it's going in grits.
We're bringing this to a simmer. We're turning this up back here, and we're about to add the shrimp to this. So for the shrimp and grits, I'm going to go ahead and add some shrimp to this. And then in here, we're going to put our shrimp for our Alfredo. It's a lot. It really cools it down when that frozen shrimp hits. We're going to add a little salt and pepper to this. Now our grits are in the microwave on 3 minutes. I'm about to go stir those. Everything should come together right at the same time. The pasta's already made in the sink and ready. And typically I would sear the shrimp more, get it really hot and brown. But I don't want to overcook these because they're pre-cooked, so we got to be real careful with that. Okay, the grits were on 3 minutes, and they were just in water to start them. And now I'm going to add a little cream to them. Water. Now we're going to add the cream to them. Put them back in there for 3 more minutes. And then we'll add our cheese to them. And our salt and pepper. And then we'll go back in there. Pulling the shrimp off, y'all. Because it's done already. I'm going to let this reduce underneath. What's underneath it, I'm going to let it reduce because I don't want all that water in it from the shrimp. So we're going to leave it on a high temperature and then we'll throw these back in there. I want to do the same thing with these. Because I want it to be sitting in more like butter. And because these were pre-cooked, you know, I couldn't leave them in here very long. So we're going to turn this front eye back on high. And let that stay on high to reduce. And I don't think I added salt and pepper to this one, so we'll do that. We'll do this too. A little salt. A little pepper. And each of them. It's reducing back to butter. This is reducing back to the original as well because of the liquid that came in there for the shrimp. And now we're adding our corn to our cream and butter. We're going to mix that up. And it's so easy to make Alfredo at home, and it's so much better than what you get in the store. Alright, so we're going to pull this up a little bit and let it simmer a little more. So we're going to add some cheese to our grits. We're going to add some salt and pepper to our grits. A little salt, a little pepper, mix them up. Here's our shrimp. That butter sauce on there, good. Throw these shrimp in. The same thing with them. that butter back on them. The flavor back where it needs to be. I'm going to put them back in the bowl.
Oh.
And then we're going to serve our guests. Get you some nutmeg. Now, if you have ground nutmeg, you can use it too. But do not skip this step. It's what makes the Alfredo taste like Alfredo. If your pasta sits here, gets a little bit stuck together, just run a little water over it. I'll give this big serving to Joseph. Melissa's big boy. There we go. Never have too much cream. That looks good to me. Shrimp Alfredo. You know what would be good? For me to put a little Alfredo on this too as well. For Tillman. While we're at it. Double good. Double fun. Double delicious. Thanks for watching Collard Valley Cooks, where we cook like Mama did. Y'all come eat.